Today, let's talk about my favorite sub $100 HT radios. Stick around and we'll get right to it. Hey, welcome back guys, Jason, KM4ACK. I have a thing for handheld radios, and I've got radios that start at like 20 bucks and go all the way up to 750 bucks. And today, I thought it might be interesting to take a look at my favorite 4 radios that are under that $100 price point. Whether you're a brand new ham, just looking for your first radio, or a seasoned ham, you might see a radio on this list that you haven't really paid attention to before. Now, there is absolutely no way I could make this video and not mention the Baofeng UV-5R. There's not a lot that I can say about this radio that hasn't been said over the last 15 years or so that it's been around. Actually, I don't think it's that long. I think it's about a decade. But be that as it may, this radio's been around for a while. It's dirt cheap. Sometimes you can catch these things for like 18, 19 bucks on Amazon, and it's just a good enough radio. It's not a great radio, but like I said, it's good enough. It's great to have around to keep laying in the vehicle or to hand out to somebody else that might have forgot a radio or just needs a backup, or you need a backup. It's just hard to beat the UV-5R for the price point. Just like that original UV-5R, the Baofeng Mini is kind of the new kid on the block. It's pretty much the same thing, but it does have a nice new colored screen. It's got a new menu system that I find much easier to navigate, and they're still fairly inexpensive. I think you can get a 2-pack of these for like 40 or 45 bucks on Amazon, and you can even get them a little bit cheaper during this holiday period. I picked this one up a couple of months ago, and I've carried it quite a bit since I got it. And it's just a cool little conversation piece when people see it for the first time and how small it really is. But again, it's a good enough radio for the price point. Now we're done with the Baofeng radios at this point in the list. Coming up at number 3 is the Retevis RA89. And this is probably my favorite radio of this bunch that you're going to see today. This is a 10-watt radio. It is waterproof. It is USB-C rechargeable right here on the battery pack. This thing is built like a tank, and it's just a good all-around radio. Now, it doesn't do any of the fancy things, so you're not going to get APRS on this radio. You don't get System Fusion or D-Star or anything like that. But a basic little FM HT radio that you can take out and not have to worry about is what this thing is really, really good at. And the price point is well below that $100 mark, making this my by far favorite of this list. It's just a great all-around dual-band, dual VFO radio. It's got great battery life on it, and again, it's 10 watts. It's just hard to go wrong with the Retevis RA89. Now, regardless of which one of these 4 you might choose, or any other HT, I've got to recommend the signal stick antenna. This one will tie up in a knot, but it comes right back to shape once you pull it out. The other cool thing, I use BNC connectors on all of mine, making it quick and easy to swap between radios. So it's kind of funny taking this little bitty radio and put a great big antenna on it, but it's kind of fun. Anyway, I can't recommend that Signal Stuff antenna enough. I'll leave a link to it down in the description below. Now, this next one is going to come in at just slightly over that $100 price point, but I could not mention this radio, and that is the Yaesu FT-65. This is one of those radios that Yaesu just got right. It's inexpensive, it is fairly rugged, and it is a great all-around radio. I've had this one for several years now. I've used it for daily carry. I've used it connected to something like a Mobilink TNC to make this a digipeater. When you connect that up to either a phone running something like APRS Droid, or I've even connected it to a Raspberry Pi running Direwolf and turned this into a full-fledged digital radio. But it's just a great little radio. It's not going to break the bank. It serves as a good primary radio, and it works equally well as a secondary radio to maybe one of your more expensive HTs. Now, Yaesu also offers I call it sibling radio to this. I can't remember the model number, but I'll put it right here across the screen. It might come in just a few bucks cheaper. I don't have experience with that, but everybody that I've talked to that carries those likes those equally as well. I just happen to be partial to the FT-65. So there's a look at my 4 favorite sub $100 HT radios. If you found today's information helpful, be sure to leave us a thumbs up before you head off. We will see you guys on the next one. Until then, 7-3.